Hey guys, I'm gonna show you my way of boiling traps. That's what I'm doing today. Last year I started making my own dye using black walnuts. And so what I do, I just went out, got probably 3 bucketfuls of black walnuts and let them sit outside, spread them out on the ground, and let them get black. And then I take a hatchet and cut them in half so the holes will come off easy, and I put them in a 5-gallon bucket like this. I filled it up, you can see the line, and then I filled it with water so they're covered. Leave them in there for a day or two, and then what you'll get is this real black colored water. And what I do, even though if you use a screen to get the big chunks out, and if you put it in your tub or bucket over a fire and start boiling, there's still a bunch of little particles, and they'll settle to the bottom and they'll get all over your traps. You don't want that. So what I'll do after I screen it for the big stuff, I'll take an old t-shirt, put it over the bucket, let it droop down probably a couple inches, and I use a bungee cord, put it around to hold it, and then I'll just pour it into a like this bucket, and it'll get all that little stuff out, and so it'll just be liquid, no particles in it. I'm just using I think it's 2 to 3 gallon little pail, nothing too big. I can do about 5 traps at a time, and so I just get a real hot fire going, get it hot enough so it's not boiling, but right before it starts to boil. This is all the traps I've done so far. You can see that you want a nice rust on them before you do it. Not a lot of rust, but this is what they look like, nice and black. And I did these for 20 minutes, and then I went back through and did them 15 minutes, so they got a good coat on them. And then I just got 4 new Duke number 4s, and to get the oil and stuff off, I just went ahead and put them in the pail there for 15-20 minutes just to heat them up real good and get the oil off. Even though it didn't dye them or anything, I got the logwood dye that I ordered. I'm going to use that on these and my other coyotes traps, just so they'll have a good dye on them. So this is what I do. I don't wax them, never have, and they work good this way. So this is how I dye them. So talk to you later.